What is going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday to you all. It's Wednesday. Guess what? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I
Bro,
know
you're
what you're
not.
doing. Don't do that. I heard that. I heard that commercial too many times when it aired.
Did
I
they ever
hate
do that to
that.
you? Did they ever do that to you?
Yes.
Mike. I used to love that commercial, bro. I used to love that commercial, dude. I used to love it. Believe
I
it or
hate
not.
it.
Why, dude? It's a fucking camel. I would
I,
say one of the most iconic commercials of its day, in my humble opinion, of course. I mean, there's been so many commercials. Let's be honest here, right? Like, what would you think would be like the most iconic commercial for you?
I don't know. That's hard.
That's hard.
Yeah, that's hard. I've seen a lot of commercials. That's hard.
I mean, there's a lot though, right? Like
There
when you
is a
think
lot.
about, you know what I mean? I know a lot of time we'll sing the Whopper Whopper song, right? Because I think it was Caden or Chase who put us onto that, right? Um, I would say also um the the Liberty Mutual commercial.
Liberty, liberty, liberty,
Even though I
liberty.
fucking hate those pieces of shit, even though they are low life sacks of shits, but that's that, right? Um, there's also the old 1-800 collect commercials from back in the day.
Yeah,
I'm sure a lot of you guys don't even remember that at all, right?
yeah.
Or growing up Hispanic, the Goya commercials. Si es Goya, tiene que ser mejor, tiene que ser bueno, right? Um, or the love that chicken from Popeyes.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, there's a lot. I mean, guy, let us know in the chat what would you guys consider like one of your all-time favorite commercials and all that stuff. Let us know, because why not, right? Why the fuck not? But anyway, this is another edition of Let's Talk NXT here on the Around the Point Network. What is up, everybody? I am that Peruvian Fight TV extraordinaire. I am that dude they call Steve. What's going on, everybody? See what I did there? Steve. What's popping, y'all? What's popping? And of course, I am not alone. We're joined by the good brother all the way from Detroit. He's back. He's happy. Look at him, y'all. He's happy, y'all. The one, the only, the parlay paralyzer himself, Mr. Down Under himself, Mr. Under, Big Mike. What's popping, bro?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Today's the day, yo. Is today the day?
Today is the freaking day, bro.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. I'm not gonna do the Charles Barkley, but it's gonna happen.
You feel it coming. You feel it coming. I love that song. I do. Don't get me wrong. There's some songs of the weekend that I fuck with. Like this one with 21 Savage, I do not fuck with at all, bro. People sing it like at my job, whatever. I'm like, fuck you guys, yo. Fuck you guys. How dare the weekend take
What
that song from?
the I don't wanna know
Yes.
that one.
Yes. Bro.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty
No,
cool.
but bro, he stole everything from Mario Juanes though. Like, come on, dude. Like, be original, word for word, the beat, the rhythm. Like, come on, dude.
That's what hip hop is. You make it your own.
Like, and I love how, and again, these kids nowadays, they're oh yeah,
They
this
don't
shit.
know what it is. Yeah, they
And
don't
I'm
know what
like,
it
oh
is.
yeah, okay. My godson, right?
Uh-huh.
Before he went back to college, like he was playing on my phone because that we went to a Brazilian steakhouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're in the car and he's blasting the song. He's playing it on my phone because again, my car and my phone are connected right through the Bluetooth. So
Yeah.
then he goes to the song, right? And he likes it for me and everything, and he's singing it and shit. Like he goes balls deep on the weekend part, right? I get it.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh, what are you doing? right? Like, what the fuck are you doing, right?
What are you doing, bro?
Oh, dude, you're a college frat boy now. This is not gonna get you laid. Like, come on, man. So then because I have the original song on my iPhone as well. I have the original song on my Spotify, right? Because again, I am an R&B head. Fun little fact about me, I fuck heavy with R&B, right? So I have the original song. I'm like, really, bro? You think that weekend song is great? Check this out. And I play the original song. And he's just
Mhm.
like, yo, he took the weekend took from this guy. I'm like, yeah. You
Yeah,
think
bro. Yeah, it'd be
he's
like that.
you think he's getting royalties right now? I hope he is. Well, Diddy, right? Because Diddy's I hope Diddy getting
Yeah,
royalty for this shit, right? Oh, but hold on, isn't he
yeah.
signed? The weekend signed to Bad Boy or some shit like that, or like
No, he has his own thing. The XO thing. That's his
X
own thing.
with
XO.
with Drake?
No,
Oh,
no,
that's
that was
Ovia.
back
Ovia.
in that's OVO, but they did have a thing back in the day where it was OVO XO. They
Yeah,
had a relationship. They had a collaborative relationship, but that tarnished. He ruined that relationship. Him and Drake really don't get along
you can
anymore.
see there.
Steve's Beans.
I got my Steve Beans here, babe, ready to go. Steve Bean, get yours soon. Any coffee shop available. That's the goal one. That'd be my goal one day. Get my own coffee line and shit. Get my own coffee line, everything like that, bro. That stuff. But I know. Listen, we were not live yesterday. I had a lot of things going on. There was no Raw rundown, and I want to apologize for that. 'Cause I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you who were definitely hoping, expecting, right, for the Raw rundown, right? And I get that. I understand, right? But that's on me. I had a lot of things going on. So we apologize. I apologize on my behalf. I apologize. The Raw rundown will return tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but next
Not
Tuesday.
tomorrow. Yeah,
Not
next
tomorrow.
Tuesday.
Tomorrow is tomorrow. Well, we'll get about tomorrow in just a second. We have an announcement. We have a big announcement here. Okay, a big announcement. Big announcement. Um, but just to get this out of the way, this Friday, Around the Point will be live at 6 p.m. Eastern time. 6 p.m. Eastern, Around the Point, as we will be previewing and predicting everything that is AEW Revolution. The good, the bad, and our predictions basically, right? And all that stuff. Reason why we're doing it early, because Friday we'll be joining the brothers over at True Heel Heat for the Friday Night Warriors watch along. There is SmackDown, and of course, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, Mike, you gotta correct me on this. I don't know, but Rampage this Friday is live, right? It's a live Rampage, I believe.
Let's see.
Any of my AEW diehards who are in the chat right now, let us know if AEW Rampage is live this Friday. Let us know in the chat. Let us know, people. Let us know. Okay. But again, guys, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the thumbs up, hit the bell notification, be notified, and all that fun stuff. I hop onto this show and you're talking about AEW. Well, listen, we got to let the people know what to expect in the upcoming week. That's what we do. No different than any other network out there per se, right? No different. We're letting people know what's going on. All right. But I'm glad Caden is in the chat. I'm glad he is in the chat, though, Mr. Caden Lee. I'm glad he's in the chat. Seriously, I am. So, Mike, we do have a big announcement. We do.
Yep.
So, as you guys know, Ring of Honor.
It is live.
It is live. Awesome. So, we'll be there live on their channel and all that stuff for the watch along. So, yes, Ramp. Thank you, Palu. Appreciate that for letting us know. So, where was I? As many of you know, Ring of Honor is back, right? It's going to be on Honor Club, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be on Honor Club. I believe tomorrow, right? Is it tomorrow? Ring of Honor, right? Someone let me know on that. I think it is. Let me go on their Twitter real quick. Let me find out here. Let me find out. if the honorable ring, that's kind of sad, right? I'm trying to figure this shit out right now. It's kind of sad, right? It's kind of sad. Like I got this fucking announcement and shit, and here I am, fucking
Butchering it.
I'm butchering everything right now and crap. Yeah, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, right? And I'm happy to let you guys know there will be a show regarding Ring of Honor on the Around the Point Network. Tomorrow, there will be a show on the Around the Point Network regarding Ring of Honor. Big Mike, are you excited about that bit? Are you excited about that, Big Mike?
I'm excited about more shows. Yeah.
Yes, there's more. Like I said before, guys, we're going to be adding more shows to the network. I just said give us time, but there will be a Ring of Honor show. He said, "Hold up, give me." Well, bro, you should have been on, man. But yeah, he'll be coming on in a bit here. But without further ado, I want to let you guys know. That there will be a show on the Around the Point Network regarding Ring of Honor. Big Mike, what you looking at, bro?
Stuff.
Parlays? You cooking? Research?
Yeah, research.
Okay. Fair
I'm
enough.
listening though. I'm listening.
So the show has a name, and that show is going to be called. Can I get some wacky drum roll, please, people in the chat or people here?
Rum, 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 rum,
Ladies and gentlemen.
rum,
All right, drum line. All right, drum line. The shit we do for Ring of Honor. That even AEW got this fucking introduction. God damn, yo, that's sad. I can't wait, bro. Can't wait. Okay, anyway. Ladies and gentlemen. Big Mike, can you do me a favor? Send Kanan the link. I'm trying to give the introduction. I'm trying to make the announcement here. And here he is. Gosh darn it, guys. But like I said, there will be a Ring of Honor show here on the Around the Point Network. And there's the link, Caden. Check your DM. People
I was
probably
gonna say
mad.
I was getting ready to do it too.
I did it already. I beat you to it. People be mad. What the fuck
Why
you
you
saw?
asked me to do it then?
I don't know, because you're researching. I'm respecting that you're researching.
I was literally copying the link from here to put it on my phone to send it to him.
My bad. But anyway, guys.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. Okay, my bad. Well, guys, listen. The new show regarding Ring of Honor. Okay, what the fuck you doing here, bro?
I was able to hop on.
I thought you don't work. You don't do the Tuesday show for Wednesday.
You asked, Steve. You literally asked me to hop on.
I'm busting your balls, buddy. Relax. I'm busting your balls, okay? But I'm glad that you're here, Kaden. I'm glad that you're here. Okay, you've come a long way since we first met you, Kaden. You've come a long way, and now you're froze. He's covering his mouth. There he. Now he's holding his blanket. That the lucky blanket, Kaden. Lucky blanket.
I'm trying to clean my camera up. It's like really yellow in here for some reason.
That's fine. But like we said, you've come a long way, Kaden. You've come a long way since we met you many months ago. We're proud of your progress that you've made, of the progress. And with that, again, Ring of Honor is back tomorrow. I know you're excited, as many of the folks out there who are excited for Ring of Honor. So,
I've already seen the show.
Doesn't help that you know, but it is what it is. We'll talk about it off air, if you will, right? But anywho, this show on the Around the Point Network will be called. Can I get once again a wacky drum roll, please, people? Wacky drum roll, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, we're doing it for Ring of Honor. God damn. The show will be called All Honor on the Around the Point Network. Hosted by this individual right here, Mr. Caden Lee. Caden, you're getting your own show.
Yes,
you're getting your
I will
own
be
show.
doing the Ring of Honor watch along to their show. I think it's literally just called Ring of Honor on Honor Club. I was at the tapings this past weekend. I had a really good time. So I decided that this was something I wanted to do and review the show. The only thing that I will say that could potentially be an issue is that I will likely be at every single Ring of Honor taping, but it's fine. It just I can add more insight to any match.
Well, we're happy for you, Caden. Congratulations, man. We're proud of you, man. You're getting your own show. The second member here on the Around the Point Network to get his own show here. Even Mike's tearing. Look at this. Big Mike is tearing. Is this tears of joy, Mike? Tears of joy. You're holding your eye like, oh shit, man. I'm about to. Big Mike can't
he saw the
believe it.
Goldberg rating. Goldberg getting an 89.
I'll put this on Twitter. His own show on the Around the Point Network.
Palou saying, I was on Dark. Yeah, so yesterday's Dark was weird. They took some stuff from the last set of tapings in late January, and they used part of the stuff that they filmed yesterday, or not yesterday, on Sunday. So it was really odd. Like you could literally see just two different sets being used.
Yeah, I heard. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
I know we're talking about like other promotions right now. I want to get this out of the way too. The AEW Dark set is beautiful.
It's amazing.
I love it.
That's the and
that thing is beautiful.
This goes with
Universal
Ring of Honor. This set. So what they did with this set, Steve, and if someone can get like a picture and put up a picture of the set and the Ring of Honor set, if you all have them. So basically, the Dark set, what they did is like it's the basic set, right? But at the stage, they have a Titantron lifted up, maybe like 10, 15 feet off the ground, and then on the back, on that back wall where they're entering from, are the entrance tunnels. But the entrance tunnels were taken apart. So now you just see the inside of the entrance tunnels are facing towards you. And then whenever they do Ring of Honor, they take those entrance tunnels out and they bring the Titantron down. They lower it so then the Titantron's actually touching the floor and it's touching the stage. So that's the big difference between those two sets. And then Ring of Honor, obviously different coloring in the studio, different lighting, red ring ropes, and those are the main. But like in terms of the basic set design, they raise and they lower the Titantron, and then Dark has those. They found a way to keep the entrance tunnels around.
That's awesome, man. You know, I love the tunnels. It reminds me a lot of TNA from back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, you know, again, and I think also it works also on the venue that they're in. And again, they're in a soundstage.
They are. It's soundstage 19, yeah.
So that intimate vibe, it works. It works in that like intimate vibe almost.
So here, I don't know, like, of course it's not, I don't know like how well this is gonna like show up because my lighting is terrible.
Snip, snip, buddy. Snippy, snip, buddy.
That one might work better. Yeah. So you see all on that back wall right there where my finger is, those are all the old entrance tunnels right down there. They took them apart. They've actually done that in old pay-per-views too. I think they did it at Revolution last year, and they might have done it at Full Gear where they used those entrance tunnels on the wall. They've done it before. But yeah, really nice touch. I like that. Great set.
So like we said, Kane, we're happy for you, man. You're getting your own show, man. What people can expect besides watch along? What are we expecting here on your On the Point Network?
I think the coolest thing that I'm going to be able to do with this show, and I mentioned this earlier, is because I will be at all the tapings because they're keeping them in Orlando. That's their set. They redesigned that whole thing. That's their permanent set. They own. That's their soundstage.
Is Watch ROH still their hashtag? Watch ROH. Is that still their hashtag?
I just tweeted hashtag Ring of Honor. Like hashtag ROH was my tweet. My hashtag.
I'll just put Watch ROH. I'll just do that because it's old school in me.
But so yeah, they're Steve, thank you for cutting me off. I can't remember what I was saying. Because they're always gonna be taping at Universal. I'm hearing they're gonna do another taping in about 3 weeks because they did not tape the Go Home. They have a Go Home episode to Supercard that still needs to be done. So I think they're going to do another set of, because they need to do another set of Dark taping soon anyways, because they only did 2 episodes of Dark, and they already used some of those matches. They have a live Rampage this Friday, so they already have a Dark set there. They're going to do a set of Dark tapings. So I think we're going to get at least the Go Home show taped, and maybe like an episode or 2 after Supercard that like don't really spoil much. So I think we're going to get more, but yeah, I will, as long as I'm here and I'm not like traveling or anything, I will be at the tapings with my friends. I'll be there. I'll be getting photos. So that's, I think, the best thing that I can do with this is I can add more insight into what potentially might have been cut, how the crowd was actually reacting, if they add in crowd noise, how I felt during that match, because there's a lot, like, especially in the later episodes, like episode 3 and episode 4, I'll have some really funny stories about what we were kind of doing in the crowd and different things, because that was when we were all really tired. So we were all like making jokes and shit posting on Twitter. So I'll have some fun stories about what we were doing in the crowd.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And you tell you what, for your first episode, me and Big Mike will join you.
Did Mike agree to this?
Yes.
We're gonna watch. We're gonna watch. We're gonna watch Tony's Ring of Honor here, because why not? It's a 2-hour thing to do here. But yeah,
it was a great show. It was a really good show. That first show especially was really good.
Listen, I'll give it a shot again. You know, to me, I'm used to the old Ring of Honor. I come from the old school. You know what I mean? But again, I'm willing to give it a chance. I'm willing to see what they do. Be motherfuckers like, oh, what about Impact Wrestling? Guys, we'll give it time. We'll get there.
What about it? What about it?
What about it? Yeah, what about it? You know, like we said before, motherfuckers die on Impact and they still get no buzz. You know, which is shame.
Man.
You know, or Big Mike. What about MLW?
I've never heard of that before in my life.
You didn't watch MLW yesterday? You didn't watch Davey Richards lose the open weight, was it the national open weight title to John Hennigan?
Who?
The former John Morrison.
Johnny Impact,
Johnny Elite, Johnny Mundo, John Morrison, Johnny Nitro,
Johnny Bloodsport.
Doesn't
Johnny
ring a bell.
You know, he beat Davey Richards.
That name doesn't ring a bell either.
You know, John Morrison, who teamed up with The Miz at WrestleMania?
Now I know who that is. Okay. He was with the household name.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we tried, guy. We tried. But, Katie, we can't wait for tomorrow, man. We can't wait, man. We're giving you, again, bro, you're getting your own show. You come a long way, man. You come a long way since we met you. You're starting to show a lot of progress, man. We're proud of you, man. We're proud of you. And again, there are days where I want to do the Homer Simpson, the Bart Simpson to you, but there's days. But I'm proud of you, kid. I'm proud of you. Tears of joy right now. Like, I feel like a proud JV coach watching his star pupil finally go up to varsity. You know what I mean? I feel like a coach. I feel like a coach who's watching his pupil ready to go up for the debate team right now. Go up for junior nationals.
Safet, we appreciate you telling us where MLW is. Although I'm 99% confident that none of us care.
No. Listen, I have the Reels Network. I mean, I'll watch it.
Do you care that it's on the Reels Network?
I mean,
let's be real. You don't care about MLW.
I'll be honest. I thought they had a better deal on the Zone, because everyone knows what the Zone is. You know what I mean? But yeah, or matter of fact, when they're on Bean Sports, are they still on Bean Sports? No, right?
I don't fucking.
Or if not, you know, I used to be one of those dudes.
Either way,
you used to watch the YouTube. Remember, did they still upload to YouTube? No, right?
Steve,
no one cares.
I won't be watching no matter what. So
I know.
Doesn't affect me.
I hear you, buddy. But what you'll be watching is Ring of Honor, the Honorable Ring, the Code of Honor.
Yes, we're watching watching them in the Honor Zone, as we're calling it.
The Honor Zone? That's what we're calling it, the Honor Zone?
That's what it's been nicknamed. I call it the Honor Zone.
Oh, the studio in Orlando.
In Orlando, yeah. I'm calling it the Honor.
I thought you meant you're calling the studio.
We got the dark, because it's based off the Impact Zone, right? We had the Impact Zone, now we got the Honor Zone.
Then you got the Dark Zone.
Yeah.
Pause. But I hear you, man. I hear you. But we can't wait, brother. We can't wait. You cannot wait, man. Now, if you want to stick around for NXT, by all means, buddy. You want to stick around?
I didn't watch the show.
All right, then, brother. We'll see you tomorrow, man.
I got through the first match and I turned it off.
All right, brother. We'll see you tomorrow for SAD. You on tomorrow for SAD, or?
I will not be on. I got to go on assignment.
Oh, yeah, you got to go on assignment. All right, but we'll be looking forward to see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. It'll be fun, man. We can't wait. You'll be our guide through the honorable ring. You'll be our guide. So
Mike is so mad that we're still talking about this.
I know. All right, yo. All right. Peace out, Cade.
Bye, guys.
Walter, like, where are the NXT talk? Some people care, though. I know. Hey, I don't care about NXT, but happy to support you guys. What's going on, Mama? How you doing, Dolores? But anyway, guys, NXT last night. We got that out of the way. NXT last night. I'm gonna be honest, Mike. It's a step up from last week's episode.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion. It's gonna blow your hair back. Honestly, right. There's some matches that I liked. I love the Meiko Satomura versus Zoe Stark match. I loved the main event between Tyler Bate and Carmelo Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
And believe it or not, Mike, I love the opening match.
Yeah, the opening match wasn't bad.
Yeah. But tell you guys what, in the chat, let us know, what did you like about NXT? What did you not like? And all that fun stuff. And we'll be on our way here. So the show opened up, Mike, with the jobbers, the bums, fighting in the locker room area. Backstage, they're brawling because they want to get their shot at the North American Championship. Again, our North American champion, right? Your North American champion, my North American champion, the champion of North America, issuing an open challenge.
Yeah.
See all the bums, all the lower tier talent that you would see on Level Up, fighting for an opportunity, right? Trying to make their way to the ring. And it looked like Dabba-Kato was going to get a shot because he broke through everybody, right? He broke through everybody. And then out came Apollo Crews from the crowd.
Yeah, that Nigerian speed, man. I ain't even see him.
Extra, you know what that is, bro? Extra thigh muscle, buddy. That's extra thigh muscle right there. That's what it is.
I guess so.
And then the next thing you see, Nathan Frazier pops up. Does a run.
This dude existed.
I saw too. There's somewhere in this whole thing where Axiom took a kick by Hank. I call him Hank. I just call him Hank, bro. Like you don't even deserve
his name. That's his name.
Hank, whatever, but I just call him Hank, bro. You don't deserve to be called by your full name. I'm just calling you Hank.
I'll tell you what, Bobby.
I tell you what, Bobby. I tell you what, Peggy. Propane. So, Axiom and Wesley, yeah, they have their match, right? I thought, again, it was a very good opener.
Who'd you say?
Wesley.
You said, I thought you said Axiom.
No, Wesley and Nathan Frazier. They had a very good back and forth match. Near falls here, right? Again, something that you expect out of these two guys, right? We all know how good Nathan Frazier is. We all know how good Wesley is, right? We know this already. You give them a good timing here. Let them do what they got to do in front of that live crowd. Even though they see everything, they get everything every single fucking week, right?
Yeah.
I thought they had a very good showing. And still North American champion, Wesley. Mike, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, the match was decent. I was listening to commentary, and they say that his inspiration and his mentor is Seth Rollins, and you kind of saw it once he did the Falcon Arrow from the top, and then he turned that into like a turning net breaker. Really good. Um, yeah, 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 yeah. The guys are good. He's good. In the beginning, with Wesley looking at everybody fighting, um, terrible actor still, man. Terrible, terrible, terrible on that. Uh,
On his
was
shock
not good
selling,
at all.
on his selling, like
Yeah,
I can't believe what's going on. Almost like everyone's
yeah,
just
yeah. It was terrible. I was looking at it, I was like, man, this dude's just awful.
good.
Awful
Listen,
at that stuff. Great worker, terrible actor.
listen. He is good. He's a good after you ring the bell.
Yeah,
You know how we hear from wrestling, everything's good until you ring the bell, right?
yeah. He's
He
good
he,
until the bell rings.
he no, he is good. No, he is
Oh yeah,
good
he's good to yeah,
once you ring the bell. He's amazing.
yeah,
But once the bell rings and the match is over, or before the match,
yeah,
he's just yeah, bro. You need to take some more time at the performance center, work on your acting skill or something. Where's your charisma?
yeah,
Where's your sympathy? Where's your like? I remember there was like, and again, I know we're prolonging this shit, right? I remember during the lead up to what was it? The show Vengeance Day, right? Where he had that match with with Dijak, right?
yeah.
They showed a video package of him and his wife being there, him going through depression, right? Very, very
Hmm.
emotional and shit. Like, give me more of that,
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
totally agree with you, man. Like he was likable in that sense, but when it's time for him to be charismatic and have machismo and all that type of stuff, it's wipes away.
you
Terrible.
know,
He's
you
good
know,
until the match is over.
but once you hear him speak and all that shit, bro, basically it's you know,
Yeah,
basically what it is. We move on, right? We move on from all this. We got what's it called? Yeah, JD McDonough detailed his retina injury before calling out Ilya Dragunov. McDonough said that he would punish Dragunov love. He would push Dragunov's love of violence to a new level and send him home permanently. This is something you could do a roadblock, right? Him and JD McDonough and Ilya Dragunov. Let these two guys go at it for like what 20 something minutes, or not 20 minutes, like 15 minutes. NXT. Okay, I think they could tear the house down. I think. What do you think, Mike?
I agree too. Yeah, I agree too. Yeah,
Yes. Also on the show, you had Brooke Jensen. Again, I feel like why are they giving this guy two last names for a fucking name? I don't fucking get it, bro. Brooks Jensen. It's two last names. Can we just give him? Can we just call him Jensen? I don't know. You get Brooks Jensen and Josh Briggs who were backstage ahead of their match against Indashir, but Jensen said he was worried about him and Kiana James. You know that Nubian queen, Mike. Uh,
yeah. Nubian Queen, she's beautiful.
Briggs correctly told Jensen that men are stupid before telling him to smile. He's feelings, he's down the dumps, man. He had his opportunity and that darn what's her name? Fallon Henley
Ruined it.
ruined it
Cock
for
block.
him. Cock blocked heavy, yo. There's nothing worse you want to see than being cock blocked, yo. Especially by your own family. How many do you consider family? It's
Yeah,
terrible.
man. It's
Fucking terrible.
terrible.
I feel bad for him.
Terrible, man.
And on Valentine's Day, yo. And on Valentine's Day. And I'm pretty sure, listen, man, I'm pretty sure on Valentine's Day, Brooke Jensen was offering Kiana James a fish sandwich. Sweet. I bet you he told her, hey, sweet thing, you want a fish sandwich? And look what happened. Look what happened, yo. Anyway. Oh my God. Anyway, Hank Walk. Oh, there's a guy, Hank. He was interviewed backstage by Mackenzie Mitchell. Hank said he tried to get a chance at the North American Championship, right? But I actually confronted him afterwards for costing him being in the match against Lee. They push each other, both before referee stops them. So basically, what they're doing is Hank is people are downing him that he can't do it, right? After all, right? Drew Gulak walked away with Dempsey a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So they're doing this thing where, oh my god, like fucking Hank can't get the job done. Like it doesn't like I told not that even if you had the shot, and not that it would matter anyway, not like you're gonna win, right?
All right.
Where's the lion at, right? So there's that, right? But from there, Mike. But Mike, what are your thoughts on anything that I mentioned here with the whole Hank and the whole brawl and all that stuff, man?
I thought it was okay. Really didn't need it. You know, the match was okay too. It was there.
Hear ya. So
Not one of my favorite parts of the show.
oh, tell me about it, dude. Tell me about it. We had in the sheer of Veer Mahan and Sangha versus again Brooke Jensen and Josh Briggs. Basically throughout this entire match, man, Brooks Jensen was not mentally there in the match.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
He was not there, bruh, and it cost him. It cost him dearly. In this year, he ended up getting the win, and they were calling out after the match. They called out the Creed brothers for a match at Roadblock. Your thoughts on this, Big Mike?
I mean, what didn't end this year? They won their last tag team match, right?
I believe so. Yeah, against the Creed brothers, I think.
Yeah, and now they won a tag team title match. I got a feeling, man. I mean, they're gonna go up against Gallus. They're pushing into Sheer kind of hard. I don't know. Maybe they beat Gallus. Maybe Gallus is like a transitional champion. Transitional champions. I don't know. They're pushing. I can't call this one right now. I can't. I
Really?
really can't call this one. Yeah, I can't call this one where we're gonna go because they're pushing into Sheer, and then we get the bar fights with Gallus a lot.
Exactly.
I can't call this one.
I hear you, man. I hear you 100% on that. But we'll see where all this goes, man. But Brooks Jensen, man, he got caught, man. It happens. So there was that during the commercial break, right? What happened here? They had to cut an interview short because someone got attacked in the parking lot, being Wendy Chu. That parking lot, bro, is not safe at all. I don't give a fuck what anyone tells you. That parking lot is not safe at all.
Not at all, man.
It's a fucking atrocity, bro. It's a fucking atrocity. So Wendy Chu got attacked. I'm not sure if she's injured or not. I'm not really sure, right? No one really knows either, right?
Yeah.
After this, out came Gigi Dolan to cut a promo. She said, and she came out to the theme song, The Toxic Attraction. She came out to the Toxic Attraction theme song. She said it's the last time we'll hear that song. She said it's the last time we'll ever. And when I heard that, bro, my heart sank, bro. I was like, oh, hell no. My heart really just sank, bro. Like, no.
Yeah.
Let her keep the song, bro. Let her keep the song.
But in the beginning, it says like toxic, and she's not toxic anymore. She's a baby face.
Yes. Dolan basically said that JC Jane attacking her was not the last time. She was backstabbed before. Saying that she ran away from home after being physically mistreated by her mother just to prove that she could make it. She demanded Jane to bring all that she had at Roadblock. So it looks like we're gonna get a JC Jane versus Gigi Dolan match at Roadblock, Mike.
Yeah, man. The promo that she cut, man, was heart wrenching. You know, it was like, man, that's crazy. I didn't know.
Like, yeah, she was someone who's been through a lot of stuff in life.
Yeah, I didn't know she was all that stuff happened to her.
Yeah. But I do think they'll have a fun match for what it's worth. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. After this, we get an Andre Chase hosted a class with the students from Chase University. But the camera was interrupted by a vignette of the schism. They called out
Mm-hmm.
Chase University for being an uncredited school and told them to step away from the nonsense before Chase U went up in flames. Hudson was about to ask a question, but Chase ran down the schism, calling them fucking creeps. Chase promised to give Joe Gacy and Andre Chase University ass whooping. So likely we're gonna get something between those two next week at Roadblock. Speaking of Roadblock, speaking of which, it was also reported, Mike, that Shawn Michaels has accepted Grayson Waller's invitation to appear on the Waller Effect next week at Roadblock.
Mm.
What do you think of that, Big? What are your thoughts on that, Big Mike? The Bible thump.
You know what we're getting.
The Bible thump about to put back the trunks, put it back on for one more time. Coming out of retirement. It wasn't in Saudi Arabia.
You gotta sell tickets. You got to sell tickets, man.
It wasn't in Saudi Arabia. Nah. You know what it is, dude? He wants to get rid of that stench from Saudi Arabia, right?
Yeah. I mean, who wants that to be their last match in wrestling? You had your best friend blow his pectoral muscle, and he had to finish the match. Kane almost dropped you on your head.
His mask came off too. Remember, his mask came off.
His mask came off. It's not like we don't know what Glenn Jacobs looks like. He was covering his face like, oh.
Taker was gassed out. Taker was gassed
out. Taker was gassed. That match was all types of messed up.
You know what's crazy? For someone who hasn't at that point hasn't wrestled in over 10 plus years, it looks like, right?
He held it together.
He was probably the best one in the match, right?
Yeah, by default.
Yeah, so our boy, the Bible thumper, our boy Hickenbottom is gonna lace up the boots one more time. He probably taking his oatmeal, his doing his walk. You know what I mean? Warming up for the big match.
Yeah, you see, he's growing his hair back a little bit. He's probably gonna have that nice little island on the top of his head, and with the little fringe.
My boy wearing a wig. My homeboy wearing a wig. Watch, you'll see. He's gonna wrestle in the do rag. Watch, watch him wrestle.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I would like for him to wear not the baggy attire. I would like him to go back to the 90s look, the tights.
Tights at that age, bro?
Yeah, why not, man?
Honestly, dude, if he's gonna wrestle one more time, I want to see him in the SummerSlam 02 attire. The blue jeans, the cowboy boots.
And a tank top?
Put a little Bible verse on the tank top, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chief writes here, yo, and this is very true. DDP Yoga is saving Shawn Michaels right now. Now.
That it is.
Now, we are not, Mike, I'm sure we're not serious here. We're not insinuating that Shawn Michaels, the Bible thumper at his age, is going to step into the ring and face off with Grayson Waller. That's not happening.
No, it's a high chance. I give it 80%.
I want to believe, bro, if they do a match, but it can't be. It has to be a stand and deliver.
Yeah. Isn't the talk happening at Roadblock?
Yes.
So they said that's a PLE. So he's not wrestling at Roadblock. They're gonna build this up from Roadblock to stand and deliver. That's why I said they're gearing up for the match.
I think what happens here, Shawn, they have him pick a representative to represent him.
No. I think they didn't have him do any wrestling stuff on Raw 30, or as Caden will call it, Raw's porn, because they're gearing up for this.
Caden, by the way, guys, in case you're tuning in right now, we mentioned this earlier. There will be a new show added to the Around the Point Network every single Thursday at 7 p.m., hosted by Caden Lee himself. It will be All Honor, which will be the Ring of Honor watch along here on the Around the Point Network. So make sure you guys tune in for that every Thursday at 7 p.m. on the Around the Point Network. Where were we, Caden? Where were we, Big Mike? Where were I almost called you Caden.
Did you call me Caden?
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
Bruh. Come back. Mike, please. 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 You don't have to review MLW. You don't have to. Please.
Okay.
Please. See, now he comes back. You see? You see?
Yes! Yes!
Anyway, where were we here?
Boy.
I know this show. Ooh. What else we had here, right? We had Dijak called out Tony D'Angelo for costing him the North American Championship twice. Dijak promised to lock D'Angelo down for good. I guess they're gonna have a match or something at San Deliver. There's that too. Something for them to do, because let's be honest, what else are they gonna fucking do, right? We had what I thought was a good match on the card. We had Meiko Satomura, the legend herself, versus Zoe Stark. Yeah, a great match. Roxanne Perez, who is the NXT Women's Champion, was doing commentary with Booker T and Vic Joseph. I felt like these two women went out there and they tore the house down. You know? And two women that are experienced in their own way, right? They've been around doing the damn thing. A lot of good spots near falls, and when it was all said and done, Meiko Satomura got the dub.
Got the W.
And mind you, she is going to be challenging Roxanne Perez at Roadblock.
Excuse me.
Salute, bless you. So there was that. It made sense for Meiko to get the win. But I'm going to ask you, Mike, a question. I asked you off air, but I'll ask you here on air. And even those in the chat. Meiko Satomura, first ballot Hall of Famer?
100% guarantee.
Okay. Let us know in the chat. Let us know. So after this, we had Tiffany Stratton interrupt Mackenzie Mitchell's report on Wendy Chu's injury. Katana Chance and Kaden Carter interrupt Stratton before Chance challenged Stratton to a match, because they were accusing each other and all that stuff about what happened to Wendy Chu. After this, we got the Creed brothers backstage, and they talked to Damon Kemp to be a trios team against Indus, but Kemp immediately rejected the offer. And then after this, they're like, who are they going to find? They found our boy, our homie Braun Breaker. And I don't know, Mike, if you caught this or not, but when Braun Breaker popped up on the screen, when he popped up on the frame, did you notice what I noticed, Mike? Did you notice what I noticed? And I hope, and everyone who's tweeting it right now, did y'all notice this? Just the look on Julius Creed, the look on his face as he was staring at Braun Breaker.
Oh, well, yeah, I did notice that. You know, he didn't want to. Yeah.
Oh, bruh. Yo.
They planting seeds.
They're planting seeds. You heard it here first. Yo, they're planting the seeds, yo. They're planting seeds.
Yeah.
They're planting seeds, man. I can't wait, yo. I can't fucking wait. They are planting the seeds. And I'm excited, bro. I'm so fucked. Again, I could be wrong here, right? But basically, Braun Breaker is going to be joining the Creed brothers to form a trio at the Roadblock match to challenge Indus. And they all did the barking, woo woo woo, and whatever, right? All right. So after this, we got Sol Ruka, you know, Mike, another Nubian queen, right?
That's my wife. What are you talking about?
Okay, Mike's
that's wifey.
That's
wifey right there.
Wifey number 32.
Yeah, that's wifey number 12.
Wifey number 12.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Versus Elektra Lopez. Oof. who's
She's
accompanied
fine
by
too, but I like Soruka. Soruka is nice.
Electra's kind of thick for me, man. I like that too. She was accompanied by Valentina Feroz. This match, to be fair though, it didn't really go that long. All that I remember here was that Electra Lobo looking for the brass knucks, and Valentina Feroz had it, but she didn't want to give it to Electra Lopez, and this led to Sol Ruka to hit the Soul Snatcher for the pinfall. It looked a little botch. It looked a little botchy, a little bit. I'm not gonna say like it was perfect.
But you know,
It happens. But she got it done. She got it done. She got the win.
yeah.
Mike, your thoughts, man?
I thought this match was great. I thought this was match of the night, to be honest with you.
Not Mako Satomura versus Zoe
Oh
Stark.
no. Yeah, I'm stupid. No.
Come on, man.
My bad. You can hit me with the clip. I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
You fucking mark!
Not that clip.
Oh,
But no more clips. No more clips. But
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
but yeah, this match is okay. I just love my wife was in it. Yeah, I just love Soruka. Anything she's in is perfect.
I believe
Don't care if she botches every move she does. She's perfect.
Yes. So after this, we got Valentina Feroz being, I guess, mugged by Electra Lopez, right? Just going after her and shit, right? For not handing the knucks. And this led to Valentina Feroz laying out Electra Lopez with the brass knucks. Now, if you notice, she didn't have the knucks fully on her hand.
Mm-hmm.
And she laid out Electra Lopez with the brass knucks. I would have waited for that, honestly. But if you're not going to do shit with her, right? A roadblock or anything like that. So I guess why not, right? It is what it is, right?
Yeah, why not?
Sure. After this, we got Gallus. They're playing pool at some pub. And they talk about how they still can't get over the fact that Pretty Deadly beat them 2 years ago for the NXT UK tag team titles. And you see, Wolfgang getting his look on his face because his partner, right, his fucking tag team partner, Mark Kofe was just antagonizing him, right, instigating, like, hey man, we can't let this happen, man. Come on, and all that shit, right? So there's that. After this, Pretty Deadly were interviewed backstage, and they ran down the people from Scotland, specifically after they're shown a tweet from Drew McIntyre. Pretty Deadly said that they will have a face-to-face with Gallus next week. More like a discussion, as they said it. And then they did the whole, yes, boy.
Yes, boys.
Yes, boys. Yes, boys. So there was that. Again, they're trying to stack up Roadblock as best as they possibly can. They're trying to.
Yeah.
They're fucking trying to. When do y'all think Braun Breaker will make his main roster debut? I would say after WrestleMania. What do you think, Big Mike?
I think the same too. I think they're waiting until after Mania to do that.
And I'll put him on the SmackDown roster.
Yes.
That's
just to see how he fares. Yeah, just to see how he fares.
Because it'll be easy to just put him on Monday Night Raw. That'll be just the easy way, the cop-out way.
Yeah, too easy.
You know? So there's that. We get Katana Chance and Tiffany Stratton going at it one-on-one. Somewhere in this match, Chance went for the top rope move as Alba Fire and Alba Dawn came down to distract Chance, which allowed Stratton to catch her midair and hit the Green Bay plunge into the BME for the pinfall. Again, the way she does the moonsault is fucking beautiful. That being Tiffany Stratton. What is she, wave number 7?
No. She's
No?
No, she's still pending. She's beautiful, but she's still pending.
You know, she like them older dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's still pending.
She likes them older dudes, though, man. You know what I mean?
Excuse me.
She likes them. She likes them Kaiser rolls. You know what I mean?
Them Kaiser, them Ludwig Kaiser rolls.
She likes them Kaiser rolls, man. Come on now.
With a foot long or 6-inch pause.
Pause, bro. Pause. Come on, man. Will you stop? Okay, everything's sort of getting in there, but oof. Anyway. So there's that. I mean, again, the way I look at it too, bro, we're probably gonna get Tiffany Stratton versus Roxanne Perez at Stand and Deliver. So there's that too. We also get backstage, Brooke Jensen and Josh Briggs. Again, after the match, right? Brooke Jensen trying to apologize to Briggs for what happened. And before they're backstage and before promised Jensen that he would speak to Kiana James. So basically he's going to speak to Kiana James next week. So there's that. We had Axiom versus Hank. Yes.
Yeah.
And all you need to know here is that Axiom got the win. As expected.
True that.
I'm not digging Hank, bro. Hank is not it for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I spoke on this earlier. This match was not. I didn't like this match at all.
We get Grayson Wall. We talked about this earlier. He's gonna be having a guest, that being Shawn Michaels, right? He got a promo in the pool saying that he was excited to see that Shawn Michaels in the Grayson Waller effect, but warned Michaels to give him respect he deserves, or he would make Michaels do something he promised to never do again. So again, man, they're trying to plant the seeds for this shit, man. They are trying to plant the seeds for a match. You know,
yeah.
Just something.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then we get the main event. Carmelo Hayes versus Tyler Bate. I thought this was a very good match too, Mike. Someone would say this was probably the match of the night. And I get that. Hey, it's Carmelo Hayes. What the fuck? You know what I mean? This was like their lead-in for people to watch NXT yesterday. This was like the selling point, right? This is why you should watch NXT. This is why you should watch it for Carmelo Hayes and Tyler Bate, right? Tyler Bate, the first NXT UK champion. Carmelo Hayes, multiple-time North American champion, potentially facing Braun Breaker at Stand and Deliver. So, yeah, they're going to go out there and kill it. And I thought they did. I thought they both fucking did. 100%. It was all said and done, though. Again, all this back and forth. And Hayes hit a code breaker before giving the diving leg drop for the pinfall win.
Yeah.
So it's important that, hey, Carmelo Hayes got to win. It's important.
Which was expected. We were expecting a halfway nearing a classic to get to his championship match. He was going to win regardless, so it doesn't matter. But we were looking for the excellent match, and we got a really good match.
Absolutely. So there was that. And again, they closed with the camera looking at Carmelo Hayes. And again, he wants the title, he wants a shot, and there was NXT, bro. Again, nothing to go crazy about. At the end of the day, it was the step up from last week, but this was Roadblock. Roadblock will be next week. It will be back on Wednesday to recap that for what it is.
Right.
Big Mike, what would you give this as a grade?
As a grade, I'll give it a C minus.
I'm gonna give it a C.
Give it a C?
I'll give it a C. You know, just because they had good matches on the show. You know, more than one is cool with me. But that was NXT basically. But again, guys, if you're tuning in right now Just to give you guys the heads up, we'll be live tomorrow for SAD around 3 p.m. That's be the AEW Dynamite review, which is their go home show to Revolution. Speaking of Revolution, we'll be live again on Friday after for Around the Point at 6 p.m. Eastern Time to preview and predict everything that is Revolution. Also, in case you guys missed it, we'll be adding another show to the Around the Point Network. Everything about Ring of Honor, and that is what we left to call here All Honor, which will be All Honor, which will be hosted by Caden Lee, which will be the Ring of Honor watch along. So yeah, we're getting a watch along here on the Around the Point Network, and we'll be joining Caden next. We'll be joining Caden tomorrow for that. Now, real quick, I don't promise to be on every single week.
Same.
Because my goal is eventually to not be on every single show. That's my goal, eventually. When we're doing this stuff. Yes, there'll be more shows added down the road to keep you guys, just to point that out too. All right, so we'll let you know about all that when it does happen. Also, on Sunday, it'll be Chilling with Chase. The Sunday, that'll be Revolution Sunday. And also on Friday at 8 p.m., we'll be joining the brothers over at True Heel Heat for the Friday Night Wars watch along. And then Saturday, we'll be joining them for the UFC 285 watch along.
Yeah.
Get your
money. The goal is back.
Get your parlays ready. Bet your check on Johnny Bones Jones to become a new UFC heavyweight champion. What could go wrong, right, Mike? What could go wrong now?
Nothing. He's going to win.
For everyone's sake, I hope he does. Anyway, guys, you guys can follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven. Big Mike, let them know where can they check you out.
You can check me out on Twitter at DetroitGamer313. Also, every single day here on the Around the Point Network, almost on every show. Yeah.
Listen, man, you got your own sleeping bag, your can of beans, your tent. You're on the Around the Point Network. You're ready to go whenever in doubt. And again, guys, want to thank you guys again for tuning in. A must-see SmackDown on Friday. Absolutely. All right, guys. We're going to wrap things up here. Thank you all again for tuning in. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the bell notification. Be notified when we go live. And again, tomorrow here on the channel, there'll be 2 streams. There'll be SAD at 3 p.m., and then at 7 p.m., it's the debut of All Honor, hosted by Caden Lee. He's getting his own show. I'm proud of the kid. God damn it. But anyway, guys, for myself, for Big Mike, for Caden, for the gang, this has been Let's Talk NXT here on the Around the Point Network. See you guys tomorrow. Enjoy Dynamite. Peace out. Beef in your taco.